Viewer discretion is advised.
Bad boys, what you want?
Turn around. Get on the ground.
I don't understand why I'm being arrested right now.
What you gonna do?
Calm down.
Calm. Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
To me, my grandfather was somebody I always looked up to. Granddad was the police chief here in Wichita back in the 70s and 80s. It was kind of an idol of mine, and I'll get asked quite a bit if I'm related to the old chief, and it's a lot of pride with the name.
Two white males wearing dark clothing, had hats on, one with shorts, one with pants, carrying book bags.
We're going to a burglary in progress at one of our local recycling places. 221, one's going on a bike. It's going to be on St. Francis to the north.
299.
What's going on, man? Why don't you step off your bike for me? Can you put your bag down for me? Just gonna pat you down, make sure you don't have any weapons on you. Put your hands on top of your head for me. You got anything that's gonna poke, stick, stab me or anything?
Nope.
No? No weapons, guns, knives, bazookas, or hand grenades?
I don't think I could fit a bazooka.
Okay, widen your legs out for me. Where are we coming from tonight?
I was coming from the skate park.
From the skate park. You got any ID on you?
No.
No? You don't have any ID? No way of verifying who you are?
Well, I got an ID, it's just not on me.
Okay, where's it at?
It's at my house.
At your house? Where do you live?
Northwest side.
Northwest side?
Yep.
Okay. How far northwest?
Let me see, by the zoo.
What's your name, man?
What do I need to give that for? Like,
Okay, well,
Can you
we
tell me why I'm stopped?
got called of a burglary in progress. You're leaving the area of a burglary in progress, okay?
yeah.
And you're leaving at a pretty fast pace. You start to go this way.
Yeah.
You see me coming around, and then all of a sudden you duck back and go this way,
Right.
okay? It's a little odd.
Unsuspicious?
Yeah.
I feel you.
What's your name, man?
I don't feel like giving that information.
Well, that's not something.
It's not really an option.
brother.
You want to give me your name?
You're required by state law to give us your name, date of birth. If you don't, you go to jail for obstruct. So, two choices: tell us who you are, or go to jail.
I'm not obstructing anything.
You gonna give me your name?
My investigation right now, but not.
Are you gonna give me your name?
I'll give you my name.
Okay. What is it? Watch your
Tyler.
6.
You over there, boy?
It's Tyler?
That's my first name.
You got warrants or something? Is that why you don't want to tell us who you are?
I don't have any warrants on me.
Okay. We're gonna hop back over to my car for the time being. Okay.
Okay. Put my pocket back in, or what?
I'll take care of all that.
Right now, we got this guy identified. The second individual arrived on scene while we were with our first suspect. Seemed to know the first suspect, so that's why officers are talking to him. We're waiting to see if we can get better identification from the key holder when he gets here.
All right, go ahead and hop on in the back for me, bud, okay? You want my hat? Don't touch your hat. Yeah, I'll take your hat for now. Yeah, I'll take it off.
Hey, man, what's your name again?
I'm Jared.
Jared?
Yeah.
What was that all about?
I was a dumbass, you see, and I broke into All Metal and stole their walkie-talkies and just being a dumbass. That's
Okay.
what I was.
All right, and what's with this location? Because, I mean, we were down there a little ways, and...
What do you mean this location? Why am I here?
Yeah, well, I mean, what are we over here for?
Downtown's my area. I've been riding downtown forever.
Okay,
We always just we just find places to hang out.
okay. Where did all that stuff go?
I know they have cameras.
Did you just get rid of them, or, I mean,
But I'll pass
did you
it.
throw them off, or
Yeah,
where?
I threw that off.
Where'd you throw it off at?
Well, I think y'all drove right past me, so I threw my bag over a fence. And my mask and my gloves are next telephone pole.
All right, sit tight for me, okay?
I got you.
So the book bag's over there. The individual in the back seat of this car dumped items that they took from the property, as well as masks and gloves that was used. Anything else on this side?
He said that should be it. It's just a book bag.
Okay. You there?
Bingo.
So the radios are in the backpack he had ditched over on a fence, and then he also had a mask with a clown face on it. Now we're gonna head back over to the actual business and make contact over there. See if we can get better identification from the key holder. This might be him.
As you can see right there, there's our three-way camera, and then this is where they come in at right here as well. That way we could get a nice picture of them.
Yeah, maybe we'll see it in the camera. Yeah. Quite obvious. The suspects broke into the business. Busted out the windows. Can you send us any footage?
Okay. There you go. I'll let you. I don't know how to work it. I had a different kind of phone.
This is some surveillance photos. There's our suspect that we taken into custody at the very beginning, trying to go in the window. That's definitely our guy. All right, Tyler. Do you wish to talk to me now?
No.
No? All right. Fair enough.
Time is 0049.
0049. All right. So tonight you're getting booked for burglary and theft.
Minor in possession.
And a minor in possession charge because you had the beer and your alcohol in your backpack. All right?
I'm fine.
All right.
You think we're all right now?
Yep. Watch your leg. All right, man. Well, tonight you're getting booked for the burglary and theft. It's both felony. All right?
Yeah.
Well, you probably could have gotten away. You came walking back up.
I know, but if he goes down, I go down.
Well,
I don't expect him to do that for me, but if I do the same stupid as he does, and if he gets in trouble for it,
you're going down with him?
yeah, it's only right.
Okay.
They say friendship is dead.
Yeah.
No,
It's a
he's
heck
like
of
my
a friend.
brother.
Well,
I'll take it for it.
there you go.
All right. You have a good night.
All right.
I've been in the Army National Guard now for about 15 years. It affords me the opportunity to travel internationally quite a bit. I've been all over Asia, to include Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore, and Indonesia. It gives me a great appreciation for different cultures and good perspective when I come back and deal with people on a daily basis.
There's a couple suspicious vehicles over here parked in the middle of the road, blocking traffic. So we're gonna go out, make contact with them, see what's going on. What's up, guys? What? Show me your hands, man.
Hey, stop!
County 478 priority. What street we on?
It's 82nd.
It's gonna be northbound T-Tom. 3 black males in a 4-door sedan. It's gonna be a dead end. Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Greg, watch out! Got one behind you! We're running 2 black males, 1 white t-shirt, black pants.
5809, eastbound through that yard. Black male, afro, all black clothing. That's a huge hill.
We need that car secured.
That way.
Are you gonna hop that fence?
He hopped him over that fence. Hey, Watts. Yeah. My guy threw something to the right, to the east while running.
Where at?
Midway down that alley kind of thing that we ran down.
Okay.
So if we can get units to the east, south, and north of us, that'd be great.
Okay.
About 5'8"-ish, thin build, black male, all black clothing. About 140, 130 pounds, pretty thin. And then the last scene, once again, eastbound. County 478, looks like K9 just arrived. Let's go, stick him up. Over the radio, it said something about a gun in the car. I haven't confirmed that yet, though, but he jumped right over that fence, and then he jumped over the back fence into the yard, and I could hear him rustling through those woods back behind it.
Okay.
There's also gonna be a good chance that these are... Oh, contact.
Watch out, watch out. Yeah, I'm watching the dog. Move your hands down. I got Give us your hands. I'm sorry. Got him yet? One more. Do not move. I'm sorry. All right, he's cuffed.
He's cuffed.
I'm sorry. This is him.
I'm gonna pull him. This is 100% him.
Yep. All right. North house.
Oh, leash.
I'm sorry.
You're under arrest, bud. Step on up. Hey, how old are you, man?
I just turned 20.
Just turned 20? Okay.
Time for my pants set.
Yeah, when we get in there, man. Have a seat.
Okay. He doesn't have shoes on.
No.
Swing your feet in.
I'm Deputy Gaucher. I'm the one that started that pursuit with you. What were you guys doing tonight?
Nothing, just chilling. We're going back home.
Just chilling, going back home? Okay, so why didn't you stop once you realized it was the police behind you?
Oh, I was just scared. I didn't know what to do.
Have you ever been arrested before?
Just once, it was just a misdemeanor.
Like Raymond Hall once or like adult once?
For adult, I just turned 20.
Oh, when you got arrested? By who? TPD or?
Yeah.
Tacoma? Okay. So what's in the car that we need to worry about?
Nothing.
What about the gun in the back seat?
I didn't have no gun with me.
Okay, did your buddy have a gun with him?
No.
Okay, because there's a gun in the back seat. Who was the guy that put it in there?
I'm not sure. I felt something heavy drop in my car.
Okay. Is that why you were scared? Because you knew he sloughed it right before we got there?
Something.
Okay. Okay. So that had us a little concerned, right? Are you in any set? You in any gang?
No, sir.
Okay. We'll be back to talk to you in a second, okay? So this is the car that the subjects bailed from. Led us on a little pursuit. Neighboring agency was able to locate a loaded firearm behind the driver's seat with an extended mag. The car was still in drive, and so it rolled into the hill before it stopped. Luckily, it didn't hit anyone's property.
All right, buddy. So why did you run?
Because, man, like, it just, we didn't even, I didn't even think that you guys were, like, trying to, like, stop us. Like, why? We got weed, we're smoking weed, and then
Yeah, and I don't care about
weed.
weed.
Go to sleep.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
feel
go
you,
home
man.
and go to sleep.
And if that's all it was, y'all would have went home and went to sleep.
Exactly.
But you guys took off in a high-speed chase, and me and my partner chased you until you guys didn't have any more street. And then we went for a run.
When you run like that, it makes you look pretty guilty.
All I'm trying to say is I'm trying to go home, take care of my mom and family, man. I still have my mom on 23. I'm trying to
Who's the driver?
I don't know.
You don't know him?
What? He's an acquaintance.
Acquaintance.
Basically,
Okay,
like you know, like I don't even remember his name. Like
You weren't telling him to stop or anything like that?
No?
No.
So you don't even know his name?
No.
Well, I'm telling you right now, man, you probably want to help me out, right? Because I'll tell you right now,
I don't know.
There's a
anything,
pistol in
that's
that
what
car,
I'm
bro.
trying to tell you, I don't know.
Are you a convicted felon?
No.
You're not a convicted felon?
I got malicious mischief.
Okay, but you're not a convicted felon?
No, and I gotta start going to drug class and go to the I have like school. I got a lot.
So
of
you got some stuff you got to take care of.
Yeah.
All right, hang tight for me, okay?
You're going to jail tonight for your warrants, okay? You can't be putting the public in danger like that.
All right, Jimmy. It's Deputy Watts again, man. All right, you are suspended in the 3rd degree. You're gonna go to jail for the pursuit, driving while license is suspended, and then also for resisting arrest, all right? There is a gun in the car. It is gonna get fingerprinted. I don't assume that you're gonna have fingerprints on that gun. There's been drive-by shootings and stuff every night, so you don't wanna be a part of that.
So I was working on October 1st at the concert during a mass shooting that we had here. It's probably one of the most horrific events, the most tragic things I think I've ever experienced on this job. But out of that big tragedy is seeing how this city stepped up to the plate. Not even hours after it happened, you have lines, city blocks wide, donating blood. Just really proud of the work that we did that night, my agency and this whole city. I got a guy in a moped up here, no license plate, looks unregistered. I'm gonna try and do a vehicle stop off. Control VC70, copy 467. WMA on a scooter, I'm gonna be behind the Goodwill. Turned into here, didn't he? There he is. I got an unregistered scooter. Trying to duck behind a building real quick. It's pretty weird. Sir, go ahead and step off the scooter for me. Keep your hands where I can see them. Keep your hand away from that knife. All right, place your hands on top of your head and interlace your fingers for me. How many knives you got on you?
2, sir.
2?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, do you have anything illegal on you at all, sir?
No, not on my person, sir.
Excellent. The reason why I stopped you, by the way, is your vehicle's unregistered.
No, it's not. Like,
Yeah, and you also ran that red light.
that wasn't no red light, sir. I went through a yellow light.
We're gonna agree to disagree, I guess. Did you get a ticket recently?
Driving on a suspended and driving an unregistered vehicle.
You can't ride the bus?
I get like social anxiety, man. I can't stand being around groups of people, man. It freaks me out.
All right, just do me a favor. Place your hands right here. Can I look inside your bag?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
You can check my sharps container, man, to see make sure I got my sharps in there.
All right. You have a sharps container?
Yes, sir.
That's responsible. I like it.
It don't hurt, especially because we got that the point exchange right there, right up the street from where I live.
Needle exchange? Really? How many needles you got in that sharps container?
There should be like 4 or 5, and that pouch that you pulled out right before that has my my 4 brand new needles and my my alcohol prep pads and all this. You know,
Okay.
You have to be clean, be safe, man. You know.
Yeah, I get it, dude. What's your stimulant?
Honestly,
If you don't mind me asking.
Honestly, sir, I prefer methamphetamine.
You prefer methamphetamine?
Because they had me on Adderalls.
It's one hell of a stimulant, dude.
Well, sir, when they had you on the pure amphetamine Adderalls, since 6 years old.
You were on Adderall at 6 years old?
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, I know. That's how up our system is out here.
Yeah, Adderall since 6.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And that stuff in the tin can is meth, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. How long have you been using meth?
Since I was 17.
I like how you have the cotton balls.
Yep.
Stop the bleeding, right?
No.
No? All right, sir. Do me a favor. Place your hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. Okay. Just like this. Hands, palms together. Thank you, sir.
I never forgot about that.
What's that?
But I never forgot about that.
You forgot about that?
Yeah.
Oops.
I'm sorry.
It's all right, man. Don't bother me any. You injected or?
Honestly, I just started the injecting thing not that long ago. You try to find a safer way you can to use it.
Where'd you get that stuff from?
Honestly, from one of my cousins.
Does he sell the meth or does he just keep it?
He's kind of like a user like me, man.
Okay. Hey, Steven, you got those stuff organized? You got your sharps,
Yes,
you know, your needle stuff, you got your little tourniquet, you got your electronic, your alcohol pads.
Yep.
Dude, I gotta say, but this is like the most squared away, like, little kid I've
man,
ever
you gotta
seen.
be safe, man.
A lot of people got
I'm gonna be dead by the time I'm 50 anyways, man, but I don't need nothing making that,
What makes you think you're gonna be dead by 50? Maybe you should stop the meth. Maybe you could live to like 55. You know?
I'm figuring I might as well have, the fun and enjoyment of what I can do while I can do it until I'm gone.
You ever gonna stop using this stuff?
I'd had plans for it, but at the moment, they're not within, stepping distance.
Okay, so that's a no?
Not at the moment.
Okay, all right, man. All right, dude.
Now you know.
That's your decision.
Of course.
Officer Uptain, you just want to stick in the back of your car for now?
You remember me from last time?
Yeah, sir.
Vegas and
Yes,
Wynwood?
sir. Yeah.
That was like last week.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
Whenever you search somebody's bag, there's an inherent danger with it, especially narcotics users. What's refreshing about this guy is all of his needles are vacuum sealed and packed. When he's done using it, he puts it in his sharps container, which he said he was given to him. Last time he stopped him, he said, hey, yeah, I picked it up, at a clinic. So that's awesome. And his narcotics is all separated and everything. Nice, neat little container. Pretty open and honest about it. Hey, I used meth since I was 17. I don't really plan to quit. All right, Steven. Hey, man, I appreciate your honesty and everything like that. Man, it's really refreshing to have that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Your kit was probably one of the most organized, one of the most sanitary dudes going about what you do. But unfortunately, it is what it is, dude. You broke the law. I gotta take you in, okay?
Ticketable offense, basically, ain't it?
What's that?
Ticketable offense.
I mean, it is what it is, okay?
Okay.
Right, maybe one day they'll legalize methamphetamine, but not today, okay?
No more.
All right, sir.
I don't need no more from you guys.
All right, sir. Best of luck to you, Steven.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent.
2514 can transmit on tag 2.
1047, 1047 can send it in 4360.
I'm gonna let you go. I don't care now. I'll bring the fallen on me. I don't want you to love me
Viewer discretion is advised.
Get
on the ground, dude!
I wasn't doing nothing wrong. Bad boys, what you gonna do? Get out now! For you, bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
I didn't want to be a police officer when I first started off. I actually was going to school to become a firefighter. I got my degree in fire science. I became an EMT. I think for something like this, you need a lot of life experience because this job will throw everything at you. And the more experience you have, the better you will be with dealing with different situations that you're going to be put into.
So Lieutenant got into pursuit with an ATV in the area. He lost him through a park that's right around the street. Sounds like he might have, we might meet him here somewhere on the Welling. Or on the street. There he is right there. He's right there. He's right there.
Yep.
And SDU4, we got the ATV. It's going westbound on the Welling.
Oh, it's right here. Where was he?
He's right there. Llewellyn at Meekland. We're not in pursuit. He just passed by us. We had to make a U-turn.
He made a left.
He just made a left. He's going southbound on Meekland. There he is at Meekland and Hampton. And SDU4, he's going eastbound Hampton at Meekland. And we are now in pursuit. Eastbound Hampton at Boston. Speeds are 45. Traffic is light.
Maybe he's gonna be eastbound Medford.
ST4, we are eastbound Medford at Lowell. Speeds are 25. Traffic's light. Made a right on Haviland.
Haviland.
SDU4 southbound Haviland coming up to Cherry. He just made he's going eastbound on Cherry. Speeds are 25, traffic's light.
hands up! On the ground now! On the ground! On the ground! Get on the ground!
Get on the ground! Stay back!
What did I do? What the heck?
Stay back!
SG4
Stay
giving
back!
commands.
What are you doing? You can't be shooting.
Back up! Nobody's shooting anybody. Stay back! Put your hands out to a Y. Put your hands out to a Y. Cross your ankles. Cross your ankles. Put your hands out to a Y. Put your head on the left. Your right ear on the ground. Your right ear on the ground. Do not move. You hear me? Do not move. Back up. Back up. All right, Berto. Go ahead, handcuff.
We got a group, but we're moving into handcuffs now.
Why are you handcuffing him? Sir, why are you handcuffing him?
Stay back. Everything will be explained to you.
We're staying back.
Let us do our job, and then you'll get explained to.
All right, we're staying back. We're staying back.
Stay back. Just stay back. Stay back. Just stay back. Perfect. Stay back.
We have you on record. We don't see your badge number. All right, can we see your badge number? What's your badge number? Deputy 119.
You got any ID on you, man?
Yes, sir. It's on mine.
How old are you?
I'm 20, sir.
You're 20? All right, so...
Oh, no, it's in my luggage.
It's in your where?
My luggage.
Your luggage? Where's your luggage at?
Oh, then the back.
You stay right here in this house?
Yeah, right here in the back.
All right. So obviously, you know what's going on, right?
Yeah.
Why'd you run?
I was
Why'd you do this on a chase, man?
I was scared, sir.
What were you scared of?
Just stopping me, getting my motorcycle taken away.
Getting your motorcycle taken away?
Yes,
so, what's worse, getting your motorcycle taken away or going to jail?
Going to jail, sir.
Yeah. Have you ever been to jail before?
No.
Whose quad is that?
That's my quad, sir. That's my sister over there with the glasses.
Okay.
And my
You ever been arrested? You said you never been arrested before? What's your name, man?
Jose.
Jose?
Jose.
All right. Why?
Sorry, officer. I was just scared, man.
Scared of what? You drove right in front of me.
Yeah.
You almost got hit I don't know how many times.
I was just scared, officer.
And the worst thing you would have got was a ticket for driving without a helmet.
So you had a question in regards to why we had guns and all the other stuff? Okay. So he was running from the police. We tried stopping him, and he actually came on head at me as my car was stopped, like he was playing chicken. He had a duffel bag. I didn't know if he had a gun on him. People that usually run from the police usually have guns or dope. Once he stopped and he had nowhere to go, obviously we confronted him because we didn't know if he had a gun.
No, yeah, I understand. Like, he shouldn't. I didn't even know he was on the motorcycle. I was just coming home to go to the bank, and I just saw all this. That I was like, what's happening?
And he has no helmet on too. That's an off-highway vehicle, so it should be off the highway, not on the highway.
Okay,
All right.
I understand. Thank
Yeah,
you.
you're welcome.
All right, Jose, here's the deal.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know what you did, right?
Yeah.
You are being placed under arrest right now for felony evasion, okay, and driving on a suspended license. Okay? He was scared to get his ATV taken away, and unfortunately, what he did was a felony, so now he's going to jail.
I met my fiance here. We're supposed to get married next year. She supports what I do for a living, and she gets the passion that I have for the job. It's something that I don't have to worry about when I come home. She understands, you know, if I've had a rough day, you know, I can talk to her about it, and I feel confident about that. Trying to catch up to this vehicle, it just failed to come to a stop at the stop sign. And looks like we've seen them a couple times in the area. It looks like they're kind of trying to lose me. They're pulling into this driveway, and I do not believe they live here. 159. What's up, man? The reason I stopped you, man, you didn't come to a stop prior to that stop sign. You went like a whole car length past it.
This isn't.
You got your ID on you?
No.
Do you have a driver's license?
No, this is suspended.
Okay. Do me a favor, open up the door.
What do you got going on?
Just step out real quick, bud.
Can you please, man? Look, man, my mama's done it, man.
Okay, okay.
Please don't take me down, son.
What you doing driving then?
I was just driving right up the road, man.
Officer Floyd,
This right here, this is all the way back to high school, ain't it?
You on probation? Sit down on the ground. Did you toss that bag out there?
No, sir.
Why is it right in front of your car?
I didn't toss it.
How weird. Step out of the car.
It was not mine. Officer Floyd, you know I was sitting here, did not do anything.
Step out.
I did not. Are you serious,
Step
Dad?
out of the car.
Come on. Why are you
Just quit, and then quit acting up. Step out.
I didn't do
I don't mean you're going to put
Are you
your hands
putting me?
on
What did I do? Dad, Floyd, please. I didn't do anything. Oh, my God. I've done nothing wrong.
It's right outside your window.
Officer Floyd, I did.
Your stuff's all right there.
That's not, how is my stuff out there? You were right behind us. No, it's not. I didn't do anything wrong.
I don't want y'all talking at all.
Sir, what are you doing? What do you got going on, Officer Floyd? What is this?
What do you got going on?
You
Crystal meth,
younger than me, and you know.
marijuana, looks like heroin. And then there's this stuff right here in front of the vehicle, which I guarantee one of them just tossed it out. Looks like there's a syringe, loaded with meth. That's a lot of different narcotics back there. Right outside her window. She's a known intravenous drug user. So unless one of them cops up to it, both of them can go to jail. What's your first name, bud?
Harold.
Harold? Who tossed that cigarette pack?
I didn't throw that.
Okay, but did she?
I didn't see her. I was paying attention to you.
Because I can easily just take both of y'all.
She was moving around a lot. I didn't physically see her do anything.
And she told you to pull up in here?
Yes.
Does she have a purse with her at all?
I don't know. That little bag.
What kind of bag?
Just like a little bag.
What's it look like?
It got a zipper on it.
Had a zipper?
Yeah.
Why are you with her?
I was giving her a ride to probation.
You don't have a license. Why are you driving, man?
She needs to take her probation so she can get out of there.
All right, y'all. Sit tight with me.
I'm going to jail?
Martina, I'm going to talk to you, okay?
Oh,
Who tossed that note out the window?
I didn't throw anything.
Listen to me.
You were right. I kept seeing. I
was on the driver's
side. I was
side.
scared to death. I didn't have anything on me.
Because here's the thing.
I just come from the probation office. I wouldn't
I
have
understand that, but here's the thing is, it was on your side. He's saying he didn't toss it out, so who else would have? Did he toss it out or not?
I mean, he had to while I was looking at back at you.
Why is it a female-colored bag with a loaded syringe in it?
I didn't have no bag. My purse is in that back seat. I'm not doing that stuff. I am on a case plane trying to get my kids back. Please don't ruin this. I didn't
do anything to you.
I didn't know this dude had this stuff on him. I asked for it right to my probation officer. He kept moving and shuffling him, and he's like, he's got me, he's coming for me. I was like, I don't understand, you know what I'm saying? And he's like, I don't have a license. I didn't know that.
Okay. So you're saying it's his drugs?
It's to me.
Okay. She saw me watching him because he was really nervous because he doesn't have a valid driver's license and he recently got out of jail for that. And I think she took advantage of that and tossed that out of the window. But I was watching him the whole time. He didn't throw anything whatsoever out of the window at all. Hey, man, so here's the deal, man. You need to quit hanging around these type of people. You don't need somebody else's mistakes catching up to you. You got really lucky today, the fact that everything happened the way it did.
She gone already?
We're about to go talk to her and then finish everything up, okay? Deputy Swindell's gonna talk to you real quick, okay? All right, Martina. Here's where I'm at with all this, okay? It's a female's bag that was out the window. I was watching him the whole time, okay? He's saying that you tossed it out the window. You told him to pull up here.
No, sir, I did not tell him to pull up here.
You just got to understand, look at it from my point of view, you know? It's on your side of the vehicle. I saw him the whole time. It's a female bag. The fact that it was outside your window.
I'm going to jail.
Yeah, you're going to be...
No, it's not.
Listen to,
It's not mine.
Listen to me. You're going to be going to jail for possession of controlled substance ×2.
It's not mine.
The heroin and the methamphetamine.
What?
It looks like it's going to be heroin.
No, please. Okay. Dad, that's not mine.
And then the drug paraphernalia and the possession of marijuana.
That's not mine. Oh my God, why is he saying that?
I don't know.
Dad, I can look you and tell you it's not mine.
We're not going to violate your probation today, okay? But
Please don't do this to me,
you need to
Dad.
get away from all this stuff.
Please.
I don't know what to tell you.
I will. I've been doing right. Please don't take me to jail. I didn't do that.
Growing up, my dad was in the military, so we moved around a lot and actually lived overseas. It's really helped me in my law enforcement career because when I go up to a call, I can relate to people a lot quicker because I've been exposed to so many different types of people, and it's really helped me in my career in law enforcement. We're responding to a physical disturbance between a male and a female. We got a couple units on scene. We're just gonna stop by and see what we can do to help them out.
No one, that's between her and her. That's not.
She knows what's going on.
What's going on?
She's been going off and on.
Who's she?
Renee.
Who's she to you?
Supposed to be ex-girlfriend, whatever.
Y'all living together? Anything?
Well, yeah, obviously.
Okay.
I was in the bathroom. I woke up, went to the bathroom, and she was out there, and said 2 words, and all of a sudden, hey, stay out of my room, and she launched at me. So all I did was try to get away.
And you live right down the way?
Yeah, I live right there in that trail.
All right, real quick, you don't have nothing on you?
No, you
go by check?
All right. No, it's fine, it's fine.
She's saying that she came home, he's laying down in the bed. Tells him, hey, get out of my bed. So he gets up, goes in the living room. They start arguing. She's in the living room, she's in the bed. She lays down. He comes back with a machete, slams it down beside her head, puts his knee on her throat. Her head's in between the headboard and the bed, so she can still breathe. When you realize that, you physically grab her by the neck and start choking.
She got marks and stuff on her? Okay. The machete right there where?
There's no, I don't see it. She said it might have been in the living room. I looked, I didn't see it.
Okay.
He did come behind the house and then walk down the street. So.
All right. Well, if you want to talk to him, I'll go and talk to her.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, how you doing, ma'am? We got an EMS to come check on you, okay? You okay?
Not at all, not even a little bit.
Okay. Just take deep, slow breaths. Try to calm yourself down. Is this where he choked you? Do you know what he did with the machete?
If it's not in the living room, that's probably why he went behind the house.
So basically, he just came in and jumped on you, or?
No, I came home and he was in my bed, and I told him to get out of my room, and it trashed my room. And he went to that end, and he started calling me nasty names. And
Do you mind if I step in and look to see if I can locate the machete? Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am.
I'm not. How far away are you?
The machete that she described was right here just outside of her bedroom, which is the direction that she claimed that he went. I'll let Deputy Carlson know so he can photograph it in place and collect it for evidence.
He wants to be with her, and she ain't been with him in like the 10 years they've known each other. And she's got pictures all over her phone of it, where he went in her bedroom, trashed everything, pissed on the floor on her clothes, stole. I mean, this dude's whacked out, man, I'm telling you.
Hey, Carlson, this is her friend.
That's the voicemail?
Yeah.
No, just one, like 4.
He's got
long.
Basically, he's got the voicemails where she pocket dialed him while the physical altercation was going on, and he's going to let us listen to the altercation between him and her.
Saved message. You just found out this bloody anger from my face. It's fine. Get out of my house. You're gonna kill me. You're gonna get over me. To replay this message, press 1.
Ma'am, have you and Adam ever dated or anything like that? You never had a intimate relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend, anything like that?
Head.
Okay. That's going to make the determination whether it's domestic violence related or not. Have you ever thought about getting him evicted out of your property and a restraining order or something?
Yeah, I've done taking care of that. I got to get a restraining order.
Yeah. All right, just give us a second. We'll be with you in a bit, okay?
All right. Oh, we've been together for a year. I thought God really liked me.
How long have y'all lived together?
About a year off and on.
And what happened today?
She just launched at me, and all I did was defend myself. I pinned her down to try to get away from her. That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. At any point, was anybody armed or anything like that? No. Okay, nobody had any weapons?
Not that I saw.
No. Okay. And how'd you get these scratches again?
This here is just from itching.
You don't know how you got this blood on your shirt right there?
I'm not even sure that's blood.
That looks like blood.
It may be. It's
Okay.
probably from this.
Okay, would you be surprised if there was a recording of y'all's altercation?
I'd be shocked.
Okay, well, there is.
Yeah?
Yeah. Is there anything you want to tell me different?
I don't know. I'm telling you what I remember.
Well, apparently, during y'all's altercation, she pocket dialed her friend, and the altercation is recorded on the voicemail, and you can hear her telling you to get off of her. Yeah. Were you ever on top of her?
Absolutely.
Okay. How were you on top of her if you were defending yourself?
I had to pin her down to calm her down.
Did you
to try and get away?
Did you try to hit her with the machete?
No.
Okay, then why in the recording did she say that it almost hit her in the head?
You'd have to ask her that.
Okay, how did she get those injuries on her neck, do you know?
But injuries on her neck.
She's got some marks on her neck.
I have no clue.
All right, and there's no possibility that these fresh injuries on your hands and stuff?
This is just from pitching.
Yeah. All right. And what about that one on the...
I think the dog did this, actually.
How did the dog do that?
That's just a scratch.
Okay. It's very uncommon for a dog to leave one scratch like that.
Well, I don't know.
Okay.
It's been there for a couple days.
Okay.
So I know she didn't.
No, that's pretty fresh because that's fresh blood, brother. All right, do me a favor. Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Oh, man.
You're being charged with battery and aggravated assault. Okay?
Oh, my God. Can we not do this?
No, sir. We have to go by what we see, what we're told, and what we hear.
Kiss my ass.
Hey, man, there's no need for that. There's enough probable cause to place you under arrest, so that's what's going to happen.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Unit 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047, 1047 can send it on 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.